Already?
Yes.
Okay. Here is a school where they have housed about 600 students in the primary school, and two-thirds are, or half of them are orphans, and the other are vulnerable. And here is Wendy, and here is Miriam, and these they have trained themselves into growing the organic food, and they did not go to any school, but they had the passion to do that, and now they are teaching these little kids how to grow the organic food. They're part of the UNDP program, which supports their salaries, so on. But that's about it. The concept here is that they want to expose these kids to the growing of organic foods and teach them how to do it. And the thought is that once they learn that, then they can do two things. One, in the near term, they can, in the backyard, they can grow enough food to meet the needs of their family, and they can also barter with the other people also. In the long term, then these kids hopefully will be motivated to learn more and then get jobs outside the big farms and become useful employees outside. So this is an excellent program where the teaching of these new generations is occurring. Wendy told me that where we might be able to help is to bring in some of the experts in the organic food area, where they can contribute in terms of providing new seeds which do not, for instance, require too much water, and they can also provide other techniques that they can use to improve the yield of growing organic food. Also, of course, they want to expand to more students, and there are some land issues with the government, and because of the red tape, it takes them many years before they can get more land. And so we'll have to kind of work on that area also to see if we can facilitate speeding up that process so that they can have much wider impact in terms of teaching as well as growing professionals, basically. Anything else you do want to add to?
Agriculture, because they are here in the urban areas, rural urban. Because sometimes we took them to the farm in city, so where they can see the cows, the milk, and then how to milk, how to get milk, and then how to plant other vegetables, and then how to make herbal salts with the herbs. We've got the herbs here.
Right.
Yes. How to make herbal ointment, how to make a coffee mixture. So when they are exposed, they can say, "Wow, we didn't know that we can buy a plant where we can make a coffee mixture on it. So you can buy a sauce."
Right.
So something like that will motivate them.
There is so much more application to it. It's not that you're going to source of revenue. It's learning them how to trade. It's money management. It's nutrition.
Those their parents are affected with HIV and AIDS, they left their mothers in the bed. When they came back, they only had porridge. So I said to them, plant. When you are going to school, your mother sometime will wake up and sow the garden, and then will take a hose pipe and irrigate. The more he work in the garden, the more the stress is released.
Yes.
So there are things that we are training them that
Other
they
benefits.
can cope. Yeah, they are benefits.
So what Miriam is also saying that it's not only growing the organic plants, but it's giving them the skills so that they can come up from bottom up. That's what we are trying to do, without having to really depend wholly on the government, what they can do. And this is the way to get them started. Do you have anything to add?
Support for your own health and eat healthy food. So I think we put in terms of leadership and gender. We are much concerned about gender, whereby we teach these young ladies to lead as they're leading inside of the houses, to lead the community in terms of growing vegetables and taking care of their environment.
And the other thing to note is also that this is an integrated operation. Wendy was saying that they of course use the manure from the cow dung, and so these are all indigenous materials and starting at the very bottom of the scale. There's so much that they can do to make themselves as much self-sufficient as they possibly can. And of course, those students who are motivated, they'll get training and they'll go to colleges and schools and so on, and get the jobs also. So I think that this is something very remarkable and creditable that they're doing.
Yeah, like one day I was touched and I was approached by a young girl. She's doing now grade 7.
Yeah.
He's staying there next to my house. He said, also, please teach me. We are
Beautiful
changing.
garden.
Here is the overview of the gardens that they have planted. You can see, pretty impressive. To motivate the kids, they also go to the alphabets, and so the kids have a little fun
Maybe
too.
they can come and take a
And behind this, here they have cleaned up the potatoes, which were harvested right here in the backyard. And interestingly, they feed the students, 600 of them, every Friday lunch, and the food is grown in the backyard of the school. Quite impressive. Thank you.